Okay, here's the start of the second. I'm actually going to go ahead and skip about 50 seconds. And hopefully you guys won't hear my dog barking in the background on the lawnmower. It's annoying the heck out of me, but oh well. Alright, so nothing too significant happens there. But here, we're going to play it. Yeah, you can probably hear my dog now. Alright, so, um, so you win it back. Should probably be crashing a net, for the screen. And we'll see AC here in a moment, right there, right? It's not a bad position. You might want to back up a little bit or screen the goalie, okay? Okay. So this is what I mean by control, okay? Perfect. Brecken. Just something simple. Instead of just panicking and hitting it out, you just hold it. Holds on and turns. Perfect. Then you get a pass to Jesse, and should have passed it to AC coming in. That would have been a perfect breakout. Great neutral zone breakout if you hit him. Okay. In this case, AC is kind of playing the role of the center. Okay. You know what? I guess I might as well bring this up. One great thing I heard from hold on, let me pause this real quick. Alright, so one thing that really helped me when helped my teams, I should say, was making shorter passes. Okay, instead of these long cross-eyed passes where puck goes from one side to the other. Sometimes, or not sometimes, but most of the times, it's easiest to just pass half the length. Okay, so that means hold on, let me get this thing first. That means if he passed the number to this guy, you want to start cutting towards that side. So that means if the puck is on this side of the ice, then everyone should try to be on this, in this section. Okay, if the puck moves to the other side for whatever reason, then everyone should kind of shift that way. Okay. Now, that's what I learned when I was playing roller. But of course, with a fifth person, I think that fifth person would be okay to have one guy cross ice. Okay. But in general, it's easy to make shorter passes. So like he's skating up, instead of making that long pass that way, just make the short one. Okay. Comes in, then you can make another short one here. Okay. So and I'm not saying you should just every time. It's just you should use this more often than not. When you start getting really good, yeah, then you can make all sorts of cross-ice passes. Okay, but the main problem with these far passes, when you do that, a lot of times someone on the other team can. I'll just put X here. Someone on the other team can possibly come up and pick off that pass. Okay, and it's harder to see. So as you get better and better, then you can start making it. But for now, yeah, most passes should be shorter. Um, and occasionally you're gonna throw that. You are occasionally gonna throw that far one. Okay, I'm not saying it's an always thing or never do it. I'm just saying in general, make shorter passes. Okay, so like we see here, since this is the simple pass right here instead of Micah here. Okay. 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 So good timing here. You have a couple options. You can throw it out if you feel like you're getting pressured. And you do have a couple guys. It looks like they'll get to the puck. Hard to tell from this angle. I think they will. Or you can do the easy thing. If you feel like you have good control, just take it, go behind the net. Okay. Or you can pass it to, I believe it's Caleb behind the net. Okay. Okay. Instead, we gave up a possession. Well, okay. Actually, this happened to work out. AC's great speed. One-handed the puck and scores it in. Nice job, AC. Oh, okay, you didn't one-hand it, but yeah, great hustle. I mean, the goalie probably should have stopped that, but excellent hustle. Okay, let's go on. All right, that's fine. Alright, so broken record. You know what I'm gonna say. What should Jacob do with this? I can already tell you can already tell he's gonna fling it out, but what he should do is skate back to the quiet zone. Okay, control the possession. I'm not even sure if we got it out, huh? Okay. Alright, unfortunately Cash lost the wheel there. So when we do throw it into a quiet zone, just usually our other defense end, you want him in front of the net in case things go bad like that, okay? So, yeah, this is a case where it could backfire. Alright, let's keep going. Boy. It's a long possession here. Okay, good. Stop up. I can't tell what you're doing. Okay. Alright, I like this play, by the way. So, again, if you angle him wrong, so you'll see Ellie actually make a great move here. Inadvertently, I'm sure. He beats one guy and he walks in, and Ellie just, boom, gets him. And he just pushes him right off the puck. And that's the way to do it, right? If you angle correctly, that's kind of the last resort thing. Okay, boom. I'm sure she inadvertently did that, but here you got to get that out, right? Especially if we had the puck in our zone for that long, you have to get that past that blue line. You cannot dangle out. Right, that's pretty disastrous there. Unfortunately, you got it out anyway. Okay, good. Good, and then good pass, alright? That's where you don't just blindly shoot, okay? Good pass, great pass. Okay, and, I mean, the shot, you guys want to learn to shoot as if you're right-handed, shoot off that right leg, okay? You could tell Jacob didn't get too much power on it. It's a tough shot. You gotta learn to shoot off the right foot, all the weight on the right foot, instead of the right leg, instead of the left leg. Okay. Ideally, you want to learn to shoot with both legs. Okay. Great job on the face-off, Jesse. Winning a lot of those. Alright, so what do we do here? So everyone's kind of out of position. So we're gonna win the face-off. Alright. So Cash, you want to drop back lower. You don't want to just follow him. And we want to give Brecken support. Right now there's about not much support. Maybe here. In front side support. You want to give him support back here. Find open space, okay? He can't do anything with you there. Find open space. Okay. And usually your center would be the guy who screened the goalie, okay? In case Brecken does want to blast it like this. Okay, when you blast these up here though, you cannot get blocked, okay? Shoot it wide if you have to, but do not get blocked and give that person the breakaway. Okay. Good. Nice D. Now come on. So you got the puck from him, and then you fling it out, right? Now, this guy is actually pretty good, so I'll let you decide whether you want to take it back there or not. Against good players, you don't want to cough it against them, okay? But if you think you have a good handle on it, then instead of flinging the puck out, control. Come back, go to the quiet zone, stop up. Right? If he chases you down, you keep skating. Alright, so same deal here. Alright, so right now you're exposed. Okay, you're exposed meaning the guy can just forecheck you, and then you have to pass it. You can't just skate past him, or you don't want to risk skating past him. Okay, with that, you shield it well, but ideally, if you just skate it behind the net, then it's like you have all the time in the world. Okay. Now you forwards, it's not just on breaking to just make a pass, right? You forwards have to be in motion. You can't just watch them. Okay. So I see you here, and it's not like the worst pass, but again, you know, your momentum's going back. So as soon as you get the puck, it's gonna take a lot of time to get it, then come back. Okay. So you want to, I don't know, be a little bit closer to him. I think this is even safer here, this way. Okay. Remember, we don't want to cough in the middle. Okay, if we pass up the middle, it's got to be a sure thing on our end of the zone. Ideally though, again, if you just took it back and then let everybody kind of just skate their pattern again. Okay. I'm gonna tell you guys this right now though. When we do that, I'm sure everyone's gonna be confused as to where to skate. So you have to figure it out on the fly. Okay. Might not always be the best thing to skate it back, but we'll find out. Okay, and someone on the other side should technically be supporting him too, right? Like I said before, I haven't discussed a lot about support. So I should emphasize a little bit more. So he has one pass here, and then technically the second guy should already be back there, anticipating that type of pass. Yeah. So when Brecken fired it there, yeah, there's really no reason why that guy should have beat him there. Okay. Alright, so I think we can get the same deal, right? It's like everyone find open space. Okay, and remember when we're breaking out, try to get speed going up. Get speed getting out of the zone. And the best way to do that is to just come back here and then, like we did in the drills, we just come back there, get speed up. And so, yeah, that was probably one of the worst results. So so you guys got to give him board support, right? Forwards, it's up to you. I'm not one of you two forwards. You have to get to the board and in front of this guy so he doesn't pick that pass off. Okay. I guess one of you can kind of, I don't know. Let's see. Who's that? That might be Cash. Johnny Cash. Might want to go this way. Alright. Yeah, so that's one of the worst results. Right. Come on, Johnny Cash, get after it. And you don't want to break out like this. Like I said before, you want to make passes out of the zone. You don't want to dangle your way out. Okay. I mean, you can do this here and there, but it shouldn't be a regular thing to do this. Okay. Okay. Now, this is not a bad shot. It's a pretty good shot. You're inside the house. But a better play might be because their eyes are all on you. Better play. So you want to pass? You want to be a passer, Jesse. You want to skate and figure out where your teammates are going to be ahead of time. So once you're already skating with full steam, yeah, you already want to look around at this point right here. See, okay, who's open? Now you guys can't lollygag it, all right? Get in there. Get in there. See, and it's a split second late. Okay, that was kind of the difference right there, and that's what this game is. Split seconds, game of inches. Okay, you just have to skate in faster earlier. Okay, and come get it. So you seem kind of reluctant to help him out there. Just get in there. Get in there and take that puck, okay? He's got 2 guys on him. Okay, and here, help him out. All right, so it's 1-on-3. So instead of you're gonna skate this way, you skate towards him. Skate towards him. You're gonna look back to make sure like no wide open players just streaking in. But once you see this, you gotta go and help him out. Okay, get in there. Don't dodge him. Alright, so he has the puck here. So I know in ice it is much more common to make that rim pass around the boards. But it's a lot tougher to stop. And one thing I liked about Roller was they make a lot more tape-to-tape passes instead of using the board. And I guess in ice with good defenses, like when you see the NHL, the defense is really good, so they're kind of forced to do it that way. But here, I feel like I could be wrong on this. I feel like we generally don't have to use the board to break out if we're not being pressured. So if we have control, like right now we have control, and then trying not to do these board passes. It's harder to handle, harder to receive. So I think that's Jesse, right? So just stop up right here. Could be Austin, I'm not sure. Yeah, just stop behind the net. Okay. Good skate. Yeah, this is the time to skate for sure. And recognize, you have your head down skating the whole time here, right? Meanwhile, you should already anticipate he's wide open. This guy you're going to take with you. You got to plan that ahead of time. Ahead of time if you want to be a great player. So you walk in, shot, and you fire, right? From way back there. Instead, you could have just passed it. Just a soft little pass right there. Okay. Go after it. Go after it. Get a stick. Good. And yep, you try to fire it out, and I guess the worst happened where he blocked it. So same thing when Brecken had the puck earlier. I'm gonna suggest you just hold on to the puck, and if you want to fling it out, first of all, use the board side. That way, it's safer. And you guys want to start moving that way, okay? Anticipate that. But more importantly, yeah, if you want, just hold on to the puck and skate it behind the net. Take it to the quiet zone. Okay. And that is a good player, so like same thing I said, Brecken, it's up to you to risk that. And Martin, again, great save and gets bulldozed. Okay. Oops. Here's our power play. And I won't talk about power play formation either today. Won't worry too much about it just yet. And you see, almost gets a breakaway if you just figure out a way to kick it. Almost. Alright, so. Now, unfortunately, this is what's going to happen a lot of times. So, we see Cash Money here, kind of. And I talked to him in the game about it, controlling the puck. So, he did a great job just going there, stopping up. And it's up to you guys to move around, right? If you're all stationary, he can't really make a pass. So you guys have to move around. When we break out, now power play is a little bit different, but in general, when we break out, you're not just standing still, and you don't want to be going this way to get the puck. You want to get speed going up. So go behind the net, go up. You have to swing low to do this. To swing low, that means, let me pull this guy up real quick. Remember, when you swing low, let me clear all this junk. Hold on. Okay, when you swing low, so we have Johnny Cash with the puck right there, right? Sorry, not Johnny Cash, Cash Money. Hang on. Let's try it again. All right. So you have Cash Money with the puck. You don't want to just stand there and wait for it. Okay. I'm just standing there. Just standing here. It's hard for them to make a pass, especially because the other team can just bulldoze your way in right when you touch it. So get speed going up. How do I do this? You gotta curl down, swing low. When I say low, I mean below this line. So you get the pass right around it. Swing low, and then start getting speed forward. Okay. You can swing behind the net too if you wish. You can do it all sorts of ways, okay? You can cut across, swing low. You can swing behind the net. Okay, you can just follow the circle, go down. Okay. Now, ideally, you also don't want all three of you swinging the same way, okay? So if you see a guy already doing this, then don't do the same thing. Try to, go the other way. Right? But you have to be in motion, okay? Got to be in motion. You can even, one guy can maybe be cutting across too, and then, going up. But the point is, you don't want to be stationary. Otherwise, Johnny Cash can't make damn it, Cash Money. Okay. If you guys didn't get it, Cash Lira is Johnny Cash, alright? And Cash Ackley is Cash Money. Anyway. So we have everyone kind of just stationary, kind of, you see AC kind of moving. Right, and then pass to Austin, and now Austin, I'm going to ask you, did you have speed going up? Not really, okay. In this case, it's a power play, so you don't really have to have it. And here we're going to see kind of this 1-on-3, which you don't really want to do on a power play especially, but it is a nice move nonetheless. Nice job. And that kind of should have been a goal. He blew the whistle a little early, but oh well. Refs are going to make mistakes sometimes. Okay, come on, skip ahead. Okay. So we are still on a power play. And the video is going to flicker a little bit. I'm not sure why. Alright, so again, Brecken, you're going to skate up. Ideally, this is where you want to figure out a way to headman the puck, okay? That's okay. Kind of lost it. Oh, yeah. See, okay, good. Way to take it behind the net. One thing I kept emphasizing was when the puck goes in the corner, a lot of you just take the puck and go this way, and you're exposed. You want to always retreat behind that net. But don't want to just panic pass right away. Well, I wouldn't call that panic pass, but you rim the pass on the board, and you got to make it quicker. Now 23 just came up and stole it, and suddenly this guy goes like super mode where he tries to score. Ugh, that video is killing me. Alright, and then yeah, you got the puck out. That's fine. Got that out of zone. Good. Alright. It's Austin, right? Yeah. And way to open yourself up for a shot. Not bad. Not bad. But you can walk in now. You see that guy just I mean, that's a great move. Skating, stop up, cut inside. Like, these guys are already backed way off. So instead of shooting right away, walk in more. Walk in. And also, your vision, okay? Vision. Work on the vision. HC is doing a great job of getting open on offense. So he is wide open. If you can see that, that's even better. But if not, that's okay. His shot's still okay. You just gotta, you know, he's going to be wide open for a rebound, too. Okay. Yeah, and you had a little room to walk in. Okay. And yeah, you got to hustle on that. You want to play center, you've got to catch this guy. You've got to get this puck like it really means something, okay? I mean, typical tendencies for players they just want to score, so they use all their energy on offense. Don't be that guy. Okay, two-way player. You go for the puck all the time. Don't let that guy take your puck. Okay, you want to have the mentality. It's my puck. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it back from him. Okay. Dang it, his bastard. No, you gotta skate. I'm gonna go hard after you. I'm gonna grab that right back. Okay. But you are making a change too. It's fine. But at the same time, yeah, you should have probably got him ahead of time. You could even pinned him here. Hold on. Alright, so there's one thing you can use. If you skated earlier, you just skate up to him and you pin him on the board, okay? You don't slam him into the board, you just slowly use your body and just lean against him. Alright, anyway. Okay. Oh, almost Brecken. Almost. Jesse just read that. It would have been nice. Okay, hang on. Let me pause. This stretch is kind of bad. We're going to be running around with our, like, chickens with our head cut off. And so I kind of went over the D. But, yeah, as I see here, everyone's kind of everywhere. So we're all watching the puck. And look at this guy. Whoop. Pass it right to the open man. Okay, great vision. Okay. Way to hold it in. And one thing I liked what they did too was this guy's going after the puck to hold it in, and you see this guy kind of backing off in case, I think that's Jesse, in case he pokes it past. So well done. Well done on their part. Okay. Oops. And I know it's kind of hard to see, so I won't analyze too much of this. But yeah, you can see we're all running around, right? Okay. So not sure if you're tired. So you guys gotta tell him when he has time. Tell him to look up. Tell him time, or control. Okay. If you have time, you take the puck and go back there, but it might be tough because this guy might cut you off. Okay. But then what you do is you just hold on to the puck. Okay. With that, you did barely clear, so that's good. Okay. And yeah, are you tired? I think you got kind of lucky getting the puck from him, but you should have been ready to stop up and stick lift them hard. Okay, right above the hand and below the hands, not on the hands, but right below it. You want to stick lift them right there. Okay. Now, typical play you'll see here. You have a guy sit here in front of the net, wait for the puck, while this guy is right in your face. All right. That won't be of much help. You can stand here, but if that guy's in your lane, you gotta figure out a way to open yourself up. So maybe skate back just a tad, maybe skate here. And if the guy's doing a good job covering you, you go support behind the net, okay, on the board. This is very typical of most leagues. They just stand in front of the goalie and they wait for the pass, and usually the other team just picks it off. I mean, if they don't, So, board support. Okay, support, backside. You can always have one guy come here, and hopefully you have one guy like Micah, like right here. Okay, and even maybe a defensive appointment here. Okay, ideally, I want you guys to cycle here. We'll talk about cycling in the future, but ideally, that's what you want to do. You throw it back, he cuts in, and then you'll have a pass right to him, okay? If you don't have a pass, that's fine, and you just do the same thing Jesse did. Okay. And yeah, you just kind of just throw it to no one. It's even worse. Okay, so Micah not in a bad position. Probably want to be close or somewhere. Here. Okay, you make a little move. So like I said before, you can just take it behind the net. Skate, go behind the net. Now I know it's not always common for ice. I know you want to get the puck beyond this blue line, keep it out of your own zone for one thing, but it depends. It also depends how good your team is breaking out. I can almost assure you this may backfire quite a bit taking it behind the net, because if we don't break out well, then it's not going to work well. But I do want to start learning to want you guys to start learning how to control, okay, without just like throwing it out like that, okay? I want you to learn to possess the puck more. So here, you get it, just go behind the net, okay, instead of giving away a possession. Alright, and I think they're going to score on this shift, if I remember. Oh. Yeah, everyone's going to be running around a bit. It's going to be a little tough. Right there. Nice pass. And that's a goal. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to skip ahead a couple minutes. Nothing too significant happened. So real quick, we're going to get a whistle here. So we're going to face off. What do we do with it? So everyone's like, oh, where do I go? Where do I go? So you're calling for the puck. It doesn't make sense, okay? The guy's right in your face. You can't give it to you. Okay. We went to Brecken, so you want to move this way. Okay, support him on the board. And usually you have a pass either to him or to him, okay? And you also have your center maybe swinging up. Well, you just want to face off, so he might be going up. You might have Jesse, okay? So that's the plan. And if the puck, like I was saying before, if the puck goes this way, Cash, if you went to the board, then you start swinging probably this way, across, okay? Remember, if the puck is on this half, then everyone start moving that way. Okay, shorter passes are easier. Okay, clears this junk. Alright, so he scoots back. So, unfortunately, you guys aren't giving him anything. So, if you want, you can retreat behind the net. Yeah, I said that 1,000 times. I'm gonna keep saying it until we actually do it in the games. And I believe it's an icing call. Skip ahead. Okay, so same deal. We win the face-off and just throwing away the possession, right? No. In this case, it should be a pass behind the net. So we win the face-off. Caleb, scoot back. Quiet zone. Quiet zone, quiet zone, quiet zone. I don't know where the term came from, or I think I heard another coach use it or in the video or something. Okay, so you know what I'm going to tell you. Do the same thing. Everyone's stationary. You got to move, guys. Got to move. Got to move. Okay, movement. Okay, and don't have your back turned to the play. So like, oh, which way am I going? You got to always have your. You don't have to have their eyes on the puck, but in general, you should know where it is. Okay. Again, far passes are harder. Okay. Good. Take that free cookie. Good shot. You can also, let me see. And because you have to just kind of fire it right away, you can, I guess that's alright. Just thinking maybe you could take it behind the net. That's right. Okay, good. Another example of you angled incorrectly. Technically, you should try to be matching his speed. So you should already have been like curling back here and going with him. But if you don't, yeah, it's inadvertently happened. Usually this guy, if this guy wants to be an idiot about it, he can just bulldoze you over and truck you, smash through you, okay? But luckily he's being pretty cool about it. Okay, Jesse, I don't know if you're capable of this, but if you can toe drag right there. As you reach for the puck, you toe drag, you basically have him beat. Okay, instead of poking it forward. Okay, maybe you're tired, but here, yeah, go after the guy. Like, you just will kind of casually walk back. Dude, go take that puck from him. He's asking for it to be taken. Don't just casually walk back like, I'll just kind of get it. And fortunately, Micah kind of came and took it anyway. Okay. And they gave us free puck, free possession. I'll take that. Alright, and we give it right back. Okay, yeah, might as well skate it in this time. Now check over your shoulder. In this case, you have him by a step, so I'd rather you skate it in. And great pass. Again, just a little more zip. Just a touch more zip, because once that goalie sees that puck slide that slow, he has time to kick and move over. Put a little zip on it. Okay. Nice try, though. Alright, and good job going back. Okay, your defenseman, make sure. Well, you can stay in, but if somebody has to cover him if you do stay in. Okay, did we just fling it out again? Hold on. Sorry. To get the puck, and yeah, you just fired around the board, right? So don't do that. Don't do that. Stay in control. And time's almost right out. I think we were all telling Jesse to shoot, but he didn't hear us. And time just ran out. So, yep. Alright, that was the end of the period. Oops, sorry. End of the period. Yeah, this one's much shorter, 34 minutes. See you guys in the third.